Oh, saw something up there. Might have just been a runner zombie. Oh, hey.
Hey, why are you creeping on me, dude?
Oh, I thought you were a zombie. I swear, I thought you were a zombie. I'll put my knife away. You look like a zombie, bro. Let me guess, you got all your stuff from zombies.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I'm a Chinese. How do I look like a zombie?
You look
Look
like
at my
fucking...
eyes.
You look like Freddy Krueger, motherfucker.
Look at my eyes, brother.
I'm looking
My
at that...
eyes.
Looking at that stupid shirt and all those different colors you got on.
Oh, that's just fun.
Yeah, yeah. So I need some food and a fire. Oh, well. There goes my Chinese buddy. Great. Thanks. Thanks, DayZ. I just finally met a friend and we're fucked. Finally met a dude from China. Nice guy. Thanks a lot. Alright, dude. So we are getting in. I'm kind of sensing though, if we continue to have some weird server connection issues, it might be a short one tonight, maybe like a 5-6 hour stream. And then I might try to get back on tomorrow or kind of early on Saturday. So we'll see. Or maybe actually late on Saturday, I'm not sure yet. Yo, you still around here, bro? Let's give this guy a few minutes. Not even sure what the hell he said back there. Let's get a little fire going while we wait for him. Wonder if that's good for anything. Probably getting stones. Oh, he said, do I look like a zombie? Look at my eyes. Oh. Well, I couldn't tell if he was a zombie at first. Seemed like a runner zombie going into the shed. I must find the earth rock. Chisel the perfect blade. I'm sure there's some rocks up here in the hills. There they are. I've cut myself. So I could see if you got one cut from gathering sticks with your bare hands and then one cut from a zombie, that would only leave you with one rag remaining when some of the servers get off of the medical band-aids and swap over to rags. So I wonder if the magic number is actually 4. Oh. Hey.
We got disconnected, my brother. Chinese.
No.
Connection is not good, you know?
No, the whole server went down, bro. I lost connection too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm getting stuff for a fire. Let me get some bark. You already considered us a brother. Yeah, first thing you could do. Yeah, probably craft rags should be the first thing you make if you are going to do something out of rags. But you know, you don't get frostbite on this map, so I don't have to worry about it as much. But if we're skinning bodies, yeah, let's make some gloves. Yo, where'd you go? You might be running off on us. And actually, his Chinese connection might kick him out again, too. You know, I've been paying big bucks for the Chinese paid actors, but they just keep getting disconnected. Yo, you out there? Let's just do it right here so we can see everything. Yeah, he might have disconnected. So I think there probably is a queue for the server, but it might not be a massive one, so I'll give him a little bit till I warm up. Let's just loot around the town for a bit and see if he's around. He seemed cool enough. It's not that we're necessarily waiting on him forever, dude, it's just I need a fire anyway, so this is a good way to do it. So, as tactics, when I first got into the playtest, it was like that 2-week streamer playtest. I think it was my first life, or the only life actually. We found a boat really, really early. And I got to go to some of the islands, but I think I let a few of the people in chat get, like, kind of get a little bit negative, being like, oh dude, I've already been to this island, or I've seen somebody else go to this island, there's absolutely nothing on it, and that's only like, you know, maybe they're talking about a few of the smaller islands. But yeah, I'd rather just see it with my own eyes again. I haven't been to every single island. I know that people are saying they wish there was like a mill base on one, a cave on the other, yada yada yada. But I do think that the crate thing, how you have dynamic military crates on those islands, whether you like it or not, some people love that style of they get a boat, they just start cruising around, kind of casually chilling with their buddies on a boat, they see some crates, they hit them, it's kind of like rolling the dice. You might get something really good, or you might get something shitty, and then just go look for another crate. And then ideally, while you're doing that, you see another enemy boat doing the same thing as you, or maybe you hear some gunshots and you go pull up your boat behind a mill base and go check it out on foot, you know? So I think what they currently have going, regardless of what's on the islands, certain people are going to like that boating pirate crate playstyle, you know what I mean? It's just I haven't found a boat in official. I've only seen it during the playtest, so. And I'm wondering, like, how many boats should be on the server? And are people like really hoarding them and hiding them in weird spots? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think there needs to be enough boats that it's a common thing to be like one boat team is fighting another boat squad, chasing each other, trying to like slow down so they can shoot at each other. But if it's a super rare thing, then I think we're missing out a little bit, because it's super easy to get killed off a boat, or while you're on a boat. You're probably just gonna get sniped eventually. Yeah, so you can go to some islands without the boat. I don't know if I want to be like hopping from ice sheet to ice sheet and then getting in the freezing cold water. But we might dabble in it a little bit to see what the options are. Yeah, Sassy, I would love to see one. I haven't seen a single boat. I guess I gotta start looking harder, but then I think, oh, I'm just hugging the coastline, this is lame, you know. But it just depends what mood you're in. Man, I think this guy's stuck in queue. Wish we were able to shoot from the boat is that thing. So it's a new acquired skill where the driver has to turn off the engine and then slow down enough for you to stand up and use your gun. So people that get really good at that with their friends are going to have an edge on the water, or even as a solo, you could slow down your boat, get up, and shoot yourself. But you got to be careful with it. Oh, Space, it's a different flavor, you know. I wouldn't try to compare it to Namalsk. Namalsk is always going to be its own special flavor. And the more I play this one, the more it reveals its own special feeling as well, you know. I'm enjoying it. The thing about Namalsk, I love it. A lot of people love it. It's just I wouldn't want to call it my main go-to map, because I look at it more like a linear. You spawn in 3 different places. You got about like 3 or 4 different routes you could take, usually. Whereas this map, I feel like gives you more space to... You're not just going to constantly see YOLO freshies in your face. You have a little bit more space to work with. And ideally a few more loot routes to take. Even though some people wish there was more loot, more points of interest. I'm enjoying the terrain so far. Again, I love Namalsk, but it's just become a little bit predictable for me because I played so much. So this is a very welcome vacation. What is that? Medium installation. Wait a minute, this is my buddy's t-shirt. It could be the same one. And just a second one, but he could have been here. Yeah, White Cinder, I feel like a lot of people are making comparisons to Chernarus on this map, and I see it because the spawn towns, you can have a playstyle where you just go from, or not a playstyle, but you can have one life where you just go from town to town, hugging the spawn zone, hugging the coast, fishing, making friends, making sure you got enough loot and stuff, or you can kind of go to the second layer of the map and travel up there, and you're probably going to be extremely safe. It's not going to be like Namalsk where you're always in danger. Or you can go to like the third layer where it's like, oh shit, I'm going to get attacked by wolves and bears and geared players. You know, or you can go to like the crazy military spot. So I think it's got a few options, kind of like Chernarus does. I just wouldn't try to see everything too fast. Where some zombies running? They're exactly that. They're just runner zombies to confuse you into thinking, oh, I might have saw somebody. Or, oh, that's a dangerous zombie. Not so much dangerous, but he's more bound to run around and aggro you and run right to you. Oh, I'm on a 27-inch Asus, but I'm thinking about upgrading at some point here. Ooh, nice. Man, we lost that powdered milk from earlier. Oh well. Or no, did I eat that powdered milk? Was that this character or the last one? I can't remember. Already died once. Yeah, Heathen, there's something you can pursue. It's not really a quest, it's just something you can go do if you want. And I think it's actually kind of neat. But I'm trying to go back to the roots of Chernarus days where you make up your own mission, your own storyline. You don't have to rely on some kind of guidelines for you, you know? So this map has a very loose thing that you can do. You don't have to, you know? I'm kind of sad we lost our Chinese buddy. He seemed full of life and energy. Juked me? No, so the server went down and he thought immediately like, oh, it's just me, I'm used to this because of my Chinese connection. And then I think he actually crashed again because, you know, the problem is, I was watching Lax and he has this problem where after a server restarts, the early intro of a server, when like everybody's flooding in or something happens during the early moments of a server restart where it was spiking his ping over 300 and he couldn't get back in. So it's like he had a solid 4 hours to play, and then server restart fucked him and he couldn't get back in. So it let him in, but then it would kick him for high ping like 15 seconds into his run. So I think that's exactly what just happened to him. Or, yeah, maybe he ditched us, that's all good. We'll find somebody else. Yeah, I don't know if I'm excited for the UFC, but I'm definitely gonna catch it. Especially if it starts at like 2 p.m. That's probably right when I'm getting home. Ooh, nice matches. Oh, Nick, dude, honestly, I'm so out of the loop. I had no idea that was even on the card. All I know is the main event right now, but that sounds sweet. Yeah, I do like Whitaker, and apparently he's a massive gamer. He's always like sitting on his laptop at training camps playing Path of Exile and shit. I think I saw a video on that. Yeah, Whitaker's definitely an easy guy to like. I can't tell if we've already been here. Oh yeah, we were definitely here at one point, I remember this. Wait a minute, so that means I'm kind of near that big city where we got killed by the geared guys. Wait! This is my Chinese buddy! It's fucking Freddy Krueger! Why did he kill himself? See, this is why we gotta remove knives, dude. He didn't want to be my friend. He ran over here and just F11 in the street. What's the problem with this town name? Is it like too far east for you guys, or what's the problem here? We're in Baktak. I'm just not good enough for him. What's Vostok? Really southwest? Southwest? I mean, northwest? I've got no idea. So the flies are already gone. Oh, I'm really far southeast. Right. So I feel like the map isn't that big. I don't want to be that guy that's trying to suicide to get a good spawn. I consider all the spawns equal right now, so I'm not too worried about it, but that does suck to see. Alright, well, we gotta do a fire. Let's go to this cozy little house here. Bones? Nah. See, my thing is, I don't want to get bones from a guy that F11'd to pick his spawn. Not unless I, like, absolutely have to. It's just become one of my most hated things in the game, because you have certain spawn towns that become ghost zones, or ghost towns, because people spawn with a knife and just immediately leave them. Instead of the whole spawn strip feeling like, whoa, I could get a dope random encounter out here at any moment, you know? And then the second layer outside of that spawn zone too, obviously. Alright, let's just do a quickie fire. Oh, actually, I got matches. Get rope from him. Again, it's like a guy that chose a spawn creates a guy that can survive off of fish. I'm not going to benefit from it right now. I want to see what the game is like without people that are choosing their spawn. Let's see, let's get one rag in the fire. Right, Salvin. Yeah. Well, some people do, not everybody. I think a lot of people are still lost and loving the experience. Others are like, whoa, I can spawn right by the fucking big city or right by the volcano base, you know. But even if they do, by the time you get to the volcano, you should be able to find what you want to, or have at least a pretty good chance at it. How do you split a stack? Oh, you just have to right-click on it. Sometimes it goes on the ground over here, other times down here. Ooh. Must repair that hat up. It's a really good one. Also, I think this map is going to turn into you saying, I know I can always go fishing, but how much fun can we have if I just go and, like, maybe lose 40% of my HP, but I killed an animal, stole some food from a player, and found some food off of dead zombies and houses and stuff, you know? You don't always have to fish, but it's definitely an option in the background. You might be at the phase where you should absolutely get fishing supplies right off the bat, instead of risking your life. So right now we got fishing hooks, but we do not have the rope. How do you inspect? You just have to hover over and hit a middle mouse wheel button. Yeah, you can turn a dead freshie into fishing supplies, rope, fishing hooks. That's all you need. Bones for a knife. And again, I always wonder how DayZ would be if you could not make fishing supplies out of somebody's guts. Like, I feel like the average Joe survivor in the wasteland would not be able to turn somebody's guts into a rope and go fishing. Like, it's just disgusting. And it's kind of far out there, I think, for like an amateur survivor. But that's the way it is. We're over here turning people into... And it's kind of okay, too, because some newbies just get fucked over and they're like, okay, thank God I can at least go fishing. But once you become experienced, you just know, oh, I can go kill one guy, first guy I see, and have fishing supplies. So it's a little bit weird. I don't love it, but that's the way it is. I would love to see one server on Sakhal, though, do something with fishing and make it like, yeah, you can catch some really small, low-calorie fish on the coast, but you might get that parasite disease if you eat, like, the big one or something. Something to make it so, like, you do feel a little bit more challenged to live off the land instead of knowing you can survive off the fish. You know, I'd like to see a modded server at least play around with that a little bit. Oh, that's really hot. We're getting microplastics in us. Alright, that should be good. Insulation on the hat. I think it's best. Yeah, we gotta take care of it. Little elf hat. Looks so pretty. Fishing's too OP. Well, if you have like the worst supplies and a bad blade or something, I don't know, usually you skin up a fish and it could be pretty low quality. Low percent fish remaining. Or it could be really high depending on how you caught it and skinned it, I guess. Ooh, we got a police crash here. I think these are random. Like, it's OP and it's not OP. You have to get the supplies and then survive while you fish. You might get robbed or killed, you know. But it is definitely a security blanket for a lot of people. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that is body armor. We're gonna snag. It used to be if you stealth kill them, it would ruin the armor, but I think they changed that. Okay. So this could probably drop an SSG rifle. Maybe. SSG bullets. That's pretty dope looking. Yeah, I haven't seen a single pioneer. Not really finding too much. Oh my gosh. The F11 spree. Wimho, twins, same guy. He first did it down there, and then he ran down here and was like, fucking Wimho again, and did it again. So you can tell, if you guys don't know, the suicide animation, knees pointed out like that, arms are like that. You can kind of see he was holding a knife. There it is. Really gotta try those 100-man DayZ servers. I don't know, fuck that. They probably got like map markers and stuff, waypoints. This guy stinks. Someone did take his band-aid, so. Yeah, you spawn with a knife in official vanilla, but some of the modded servers are slowly taking it away. I think over the weekend, some of the servers I play on are taking it away. You know, that guy can still go let a zombie kill him. He can still jump off of something, but I think anything to discourage instant respawns goes a long way. Because the longer they dabble with their life, the higher chance they're going to keep it. No map markers, no waypoints, just constant danger, could be over it. Yeah, that's cool. You know how I feel about that, though, Mac, is like, I want encounters, but I don't want too many, I don't want too little. I worry that 100 people on this medium-sized map is outrageous. Like, dude, I've been playing some of my off days when I'm feeling kind of shitty. Like, my sinuses are all stuffed up, I don't really want to talk. I've been doing official runs, just solo DayZ official on Sakhal. Every single time, dude, I've had such cool little survival runs. Even with only 50 or 60 players, I'm like steadily seeing people. So I think people that are like juicing out player counts up to fucking 100 when a new map just comes out, like that's just too much. You guys are fucking psychos, you know. You might be ruining some of the feelings of like, whoa, there's a player. Like I actually fucking saw a player. That's awesome. You know, you just get desensitized to it. Yeah, it's like a constant deathmatch. It's like a dude in war that has bombs going off next to his ears. He probably just gets used to it, and you're like, yep, that's just a gunshot. No big deal. But, yeah, I should look into it, though, dude. I should get a few more servers on my favorites. Oh, yeah, we need some water. Oh, nice, Mac. No, I'm glad to hear that there's still people using in-game chat, teaming up with randoms, even on those crazy 100-pop servers. Because a lot of people do just write them off as death matches. Let's go over there. No, you don't have to do a power attack for the stealth kill. You just have to do a little baby attack, and the secret to it is just hold down right click while you're crouched, and it's going to auto stand you up. So try to minimize the act of just holding it and taking one little baby step, and then attacking. You don't want to do something like this, like, you know, that's going to get you spotted for sure. Hey, man. Dude? You know these fucking zombies, man. Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's somebody in that... Help? Somebody in that shed, man. Yeah, I might.
Oh, the dude. Oh, yeah, I see him.
What up, what up?
That's my
what's
buddy.
Up? Oh, you guys are buddies. Cool. I was gonna get some meds here.
Yeah. Meds are emptied out. The only thing I got out of there is a blood collection kit. There could be some shit in the cars, maybe.
Damn. Yeah, there might be some medical zombies.
Have you already cleaned this town out?
No. Only a few houses.
Alright, I'm gonna go look for some clothes.
Alright, me too.
Good luck, dude.
Hey, you know where the water is? I think I might.
One sec, let me pull the map up.
Might know where it is. Probably up on the hills, huh?
Yeah, it seems like all these new towns, like, they're way up on the hill. Get to the water well.
Alright, I'll figure it out. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, man. Good luck.
Wait a minute, who's, Let me see if I can demonstrate for you. So you see how the zombie stands still? She's gonna walk for a little bit and then stand still again. If you can time your sneak with her standing still, that's the easiest. So like you can definitely do it while she's moving here. And I'll do it while she's moving actually. But you can just wait till she stops. Yeah, no standing up. Just walk, hold right click, baby attack. You just gotta get the spacing down so you're close enough. Deads are oblivious. Well, they are and they aren't. If there's certain weather, they spot you from a mile away like a hawk. With the snow falling, they're super docile. So it really depends on the weather. Some people are getting pissed at how much they're getting spotted actually by zombies. And how, you know, they're... Oh. I'm sorry. Thought this was, I thought you left. I was gonna take over your fire, man.
No, you can come in. You can come in. I won't do nothing to you.
Okay, I can come in. You put the spear away, okay? I put mine away. Yeah, yeah. You're looking awfully dirty there. What have you been eating?
Gonna just fish.
Alright.
Yeah, he was dead when I got here. I didn't kill him.
Alright, you don't mind if I warm up with you?
It's okay.
Alright, hey, there's a couple of guys down the street.
Do you know them?
No, they're a couple of buddies. I kind of tried to team up with them, but they kind of gave me the boot.
Oh, yeah. I'll see like 3 buddies.
Yeah, dude, there's too many of them. I say we gotta maybe slim the herd a little bit. What do you say?
Sure. But well, I need to catch fish because
He's outside. He's outside. Don't
any
say
food.
it.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey. Are you with the group?
Oh, no, I'm chill. But I'll leave you guys alone.
No, hold on. Are you with that big group down the way?
No, there's a big group.
Yeah, dude, you better come in. We're trying to get on there. We need a few
Yo,
numbers here.
I'll be honest with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I got just me and one buddy, and he's right behind me. Are we cool to come in?
Sure, but we need fire for the.
What's he look
We're
like?
we're just starting. Oh, dude, we just both started.
Are you the two I just spoke to by the med station?
Yes.
That's us.
Oh, alright. Well, yeah, you guys are cool. These guys are cool. Yeah, these are the guys. These are the guys.
Sure, right.
These are the guys we killed. Just warm up, boys.
Who are you sure you're cool? There's a human body here.
Well,
yeah, he
yeah.
was there before we got here. Yeah.
So
he
there's
was
a
like
big
that.
group, you said?
Yeah, I saw like fucking 3 of them. Before I met you guys.
They armed?
Oh, they might be. I think it's BK-18. These guys seem pretty chill. I don't think we should fuck them over. Yo, but
Well,
we
we need more.
yeah,
food.
we gotta get your hands washed up. Kind of scaring these guys, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, why don't we maybe pass around those bones?
For the knives.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't fixing on shanking us, are you there?
No, I was how do you make the fucking bones again? Don't you fucking
You
or
just
the
gotta
bone
rub them
knife, don't
together.
you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
word.
putting your hands.
Excuse me, dude. He looks like a old timey what's the guy that carries around some of these golf clubs? Like a jockey or whatever. What is he? He's a
So
caddy.
you said you need wood?
Yeah. Fuck, I'm thirsty.
I'm everything right now.
Scaring people with that spear.
I'll leave them out there.
What is he doing? Is that the strat now?
I'm
Yo.
going to fish.
Okay. We should be angry villagers with torches after we get some fish.
That'd be nothing
Yeah.
compared to some BK-18s.
No. No. He's right about that. The other guys might have been heading out towards the mountains. Ah, man. I was hoping these were different guys, but they are pretty chill. Something about this guy is funny. I got a bunch of fishing hooks. Who wants one?
Sure, still don't know how to fish on this game, but I'll try it.
Oh, it ain't too hard. You just gotta yank it out when it splashes.
Don't you need rope?
Yeah. We can craft the rope with rags or get some guts. What did I say? What did I say this time? What are your dirty minds whipping up this time, guys? What is it this time? Someone's like, pause. Did you hear what he said? I'm fucking explaining the new fishing mechanics. Very deep in thought.
Appreciate you guys letting us get warm. I think we're gonna try and head out.
Alright, no worries. You don't want to catch a fish with him? He's out fishing. I think they're
I doubt it'll have enough for everyone, so we'll probably just
Alright.
head out and see what we can do.
I got you. I didn't know if you want to get a second rod going or not, but you gotta get some rope anyway, so.
Yeah, true.
Good luck, boys.
Appreciate the hospitality.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
good luck to you.
Anytime. Good luck. I'll see you around.
Hopefully see you around. Good luck.
Careful out there.
Call sign, in case we run into each other.
Meatball.
I'm probably gonna need your help, guys.
Okay, it's Nussy.
What do you say?
What happened?
Gonna need worms.
Oh, they're heading out, bro,
Oh,
but hey, I'll
good
help
fish.
you. I'll help you, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
They're
alright.
gonna head? Okay.
They're
Yeah,
heading
you
out.
guys be safe.
Good luck.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll get your worm right here, buddy. And you gotta wash those hands, dude. You scared him away. You and your fucking torch. All good. Here. Hey, Smokey. I think about that Brazilian guy like once a day. It's like, hey, Smokey. I'm gonna eat some of this food, fuck it. Yeah, I think they're in Discord. I asked him a question, he's gotta like ask his buddy in Discord. It's like, do we wanna fish with these guys? Over. He looks like a psycho.
Yeah, do you have food?
Oh fuck, I just ate it all. It was just a little niblet. It was just a little giblet.
It's okay. It's do you know how much. We're gonna
I need
fish.
water. I need water real bad, bro.
With the fish, it's gonna be enough.
Alright, let's get fishing. Let's just please wash your hands before you handle the fish, please.
It's just for you to eat, so there shouldn't be any problem.
Alright. Do I get warm if I stand by your torch? Maybe I'll hold it next to you.
Yeah, actually, if you're next to the torch, it should be down in the ground.
Oh, I'll put it next to you while you're fishing. Oh, you were already on top of it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, like that. If you stick near to the torch, you will get the head buff.
Interesting.
If you are holding the torch in the can, you only will maintain the buff that you already have.
Okay. This is like Javier Bardem's like like brother. He's got a thicker accent. You have to extract it? No, sorry, my nose is really jacked up. Ooh. It's just a constant open world sandbox.
Cut the fish?
Do whatever you want. Thanks, dude. I'll take it to the fire. Oh, do you want to skin it since your hand's already bloody? I'm gonna make some gloves. No way this far from water. Yeah, people are getting cheesy. The sweaty fisherman strats are coming out. Oh. I don't think he'll get sick from just having bloody hands. He has to like eat something or drink while they're bloody, so I think he's okay. He's like, bro, I catch you skinning and cook. Yeah, okay, I'll start skinning now. Alright, so even though we've been in red water for a while, I'm still full HP. Maybe about to be missing a chunk. Yeah, Wish. We got Meta, Elfie. Is it Sexy Alpaca? Thanks all you guys for resubbing tonight. Says, thank you for posting the VODs with a newborn and being back to work. It's the only way I can catch up. And when I can't make it live, still a couple behind. Oh, dude, Alpaca, thanks for being willing to watch those VODs, man. And congrats on the newborn. It means a lot knowing that some of you guys are willing to watch the VODs and the YouTube videos. Keep in mind, we do have a second YouTube channel, the Archives, if you want to watch the longer stuff. Thanks a lot, dude. And we had Tori, Gollum, Eagle. Thanks for the bits and resubs. He says, Smoke watching Cotton, Deadly Slob, and you makes me want to buy and play the game if only my computer could run it. Yeah, dude, it feels like the old days watching, seeing people like Cotton and Deadly Slob playing DayZ again, so I love it, man. You should definitely pick it up. Yeah, if your computer can't run it, just slowly try to get some upgrades going. That's what I did. I started with a really shitty PC. I had like 16 FPS in a big city, and then I slowly got to the point where I got a nice rig, you know. But yo, Stevie, we got Jay Leach, Reb, Celine. Thanks all you guys for joining up and supporting the channel. Oh, I should probably give him some fish, but it's still too hot to eat. Make him some gloves for when he eats. Oh, he can just wash his hands in the ocean. I only got one rag. I guess I could have cut something up, though. Ooh, cooking pot, huh? Nice. Man, you were rolling. Here, bro. I'm dropping you a fish. How many do you normally catch?
It depends on how long do you want to get, but normally it's like 5 per person.
Okay. These are only 46. Why is it only 46%, bro? Is that my knife, or is that the way you caught it?
It's a knife.
Well, look, this fish you caught is 52% right out the gate. Look at that. That's super
It's
low.
because of the hook.
Oh, okay, okay. You think pristine knives matter now?
We're using...
Belly damage versus pristine?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, it does, but this is for the hook because we're using a bone hook.
Yep, yep. Well, here, I dropped you one that's ready to eat. Just make sure you
can eat
wash
that.
up. Just wanna make sure you wash your hands before you eat that one, bro. I'll take that to the fire.
Sure.
Hey, you want to come get the heat buff with me for a little bit, or you still have it from the torch?
Yeah, I still have the buff with the touch.
Yeah, he does not want to wash his hands, dude. He's like, what? What? No. If he
Yeah,
eats on top of this,
water.
dude, I'm gonna freak out if he eats right now.
Do you have water? No.
No, no, no. But you don't have to cook with water. You can just bake it inside there.
Then you need water to cook it?
No, if you do water, it'll boil it. This way, it'll be baked. It'll be okay.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. No, no, no.
It's all good. Used to be different. Used to have to get lard or water. What do you find these guys?
Yeah, because you get rain.
Dude, I joined a super random server today. Yeah. Did I give you a piece of fish?
Yeah, but I'm gonna look for lettuce because I need to make a gloves.
Yeah, so you don't like washing your hands in the ocean, do you?
Can I?
Yeah.
Shit.
I love it. Comes back with bloody hands, yeah. Comes back like deathly ill. Alright, now's my time to yoink the best fish in the house. 41, 41, 47, 47. Now let's take one of each. Nice.
You don't know?
Yeah, man. You're scaring people with those bloody hands. Here, take those 2 pieces. I don't mean to be. I'm trying to get warm here. It's a very personal meal. You know where the water pump is?
You're no.
No?
No, I can't see where I am. It's right
All
now.
good. That's alright. Well, that cooking pot is very useful. You want to hold on to it, or do you want me to?
You can call it if you want.
Alright, well, you caught it, bro. Are you sure?
Sure.
Alright, I'll give it back to you later. Let's fill it, or let's go to the pump and I'll give it back to you.
Sure.
Yeah. That sounds good. Well, this might give me water, actually. You can have your torch back, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna like run some clothes. Sí, sobreviví, güey.
What do you see?
Yeah, I need to find some clothes.
Oh, okay, let's go, let's go. Never had a torch last that long. I think you can put a full stack of 6 rags on it and continuously add more. Oh yeah, can you still use a piece of lard as a torch starter? Or is that a thing of the past? I can't remember. Give him some body armor. Oh, at the police car? Where was that? Down this way? Zombie seems a little bit bugged out. Oh, definitely bugged out. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, you have a little snack pack. Dude, that stuff's already defrosted. Immediately. Is it because I'm so buffed? Or is it because I got it from a zombie, and it's only like chili on a zombie? I'm just drinking this, dude. Oh, it was kind of warm on the zombie. Oh yeah, it was warm on the zombie. I saw that. Why the hell was it warm on the zombie? Had he been standing next to a fire himself? Or maybe it's like if a warm player kills a zombie, it transfers over? I got no idea. Bugged. Oh shit. Where'd he go? Breaking knives left and right. How's the run so far? Anything eventful? We had 2 really cool moments. Or no, what was the second? We had a cool action moment, and then we met a funny Chinese friend, apparently. I don't know where he's from, actually, but then he killed himself to get away from us, so... I don't know, we've had a couple of cool things happen, I think, I hope. I made a new friend, but he may have also just ditched me. I'm not sure yet. Alright, so those guys said they checked this. I didn't really check it though, so let's give it one quick look. $16-hour stream. Some servers tonight are having some connection problems, so if I disconnect again it might be a shorter stream, but we'll see. It might be a long one, could be probably a medium-sized one tonight, and then I'm gonna get back on at some point over the weekend. Yo, where you at, dude? I lost you. I'm out on the main road shouting. He said he was looking for clothing. I thought he was going that way. He's definitely looting around for clothes. Oh. Tater? What do you mean? What am I being mean to? Who am I being mean to? No, I think he said he doesn't know where the water is. Oh no, the fire just went out over there. We may have to do our own thing here. I was gonna say, where's that police crash? We could try to get him some body armor if I see him again. Nice. I think the water might be over this way. Yeah, here it is. He's not up here though. Alright, so we're in Salernitana. Is that what that means? Salernitana. Is that the name of the town that we're in? Oh, it's not the town name? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's right, it's Wimho. What are the big explosions on Sakhal? Played the other day, heard a giant boom, and then saw smoke, heli. Some modded servers have chosen to already put in things like heli crashes, so I can't speak on that, but it's probably somebody blowing up a gas station. If it's a certain type of smoke that doesn't look thick and like blow in the wind like a helicopter crash smoke, if it's just like kind of moderate thick smoke that's going straight up in the air, that's from a gas station blowing up. But also default Sakhal spawns in like arguably way too many explosives right off the bat. So you guys playing on official have easy access to bombs if you know where to go. And again, like when Namalsk was brand new, there was way too many landmines and grenades. And to this day, there's sometimes it feels like there still are, if you ask me. So maybe the devs can tune those down a little bit. Alright, so we can still drink a little bit more. Even if I throw up, it's kind of bugged right now. I'll just drink a little bit. Oh, I didn't know I was going to throw up that quick, though. Oh, stop. That's gross. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can find our teammate and come back up here. We don't have any tabs or meds yet. All really absent, so if you threw up from a different cause and it did cause you to lose food and water, but just water alone is not a problem. That's cool and all, but yeah, that definitely needs to be tweaked a little bit, or else people are so encouraged to just sit there at the first water source they find. Where'd he go? Oh, I said he was looking for clothing. I think I see his torch. I do. His torch is running around down here. I see the smoke. Yo, is that you?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's good to see you. I thought I lost you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for you.
Here, I found the water. You want to go to it?
Sure.
No luck on getting warm clothing, huh?
No, not good.
Should be a little dirt path here. Check it out. Yo, I gotta use the restroom, dude, so I'll let you... I just drank a little bit. Here, take this cooking pot once we get up here. Oh, shit. That's not good.
No.
That's not good. That might be an SKS. Here, this is clean, dude. Help yourself. I'll be right back. I'll be in this bush.
Yeah.
Alright, dude, so I will be back in just a moment. Keep an eye on this guy for me. I gotta use the bathroom. Oh fuck, no, what happened, dude? I just got back. Did our buddy get fucking brutally murdered? Oh my god, no. Has he not fucking spotted me? Oh my god. He just looked at me. Did he just look at me and see me and leave me? Dude, I had to piss so bad. Like, you guys don't understand. I've been holding that for a long time. Like, what? Avenge him? Dude, I don't know if I want to chase that guy. Fuck, he's got my cooking pot, though. Oh my gosh. It was so weird. It seemed like he looked at me and let me live. I don't want to... I think he missed me, though. He was just looking in our direction. Really hope he didn't just look at me and let me fucking live, though. That'd be weird. Getting sticks up here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Killed my fucking friend, you asshole. Why the fuck did you kill him? Why'd you kill him? He was innocent. He was innocent! It was his first day playing the game. It's his first fucking 2 hours on the game, you little rat bastard. Give me those sticks. I'm gonna make a fire out of them. Thank you. Oh, you fucked up the running attack. You better try again. Back up and do it again. Wind up that fucking running attack. Do it. Fucking do it. Look at that bullshit. How's it feel? And then he hits us with the cheesy insta-running fucking power attack. Doesn't even do the running part though, because he's a cheese master. Fuck you. Wait, where's my cooking pot? Wait, didn't he had some food in his hand that he dropped. Right? He had like a can of food or something that I swear he dropped somewhere. Wait a minute, where's the pot? Where's the can? Was it back at the well? I could have sworn he had a little something in his hands right here. Oh yeah, I lied about the first hour playing the game thing, but we had to make him feel a little bit bad. Oh man, I don't know where that is. It's him. It's the guy that killed our teammate. I took a very inopportune piss break, and I was thinking about the whole time, like, I really shouldn't go AFK by the water pump. It is the most common place here. But I'm still hoping that, like, not everybody knows where they are. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe when I first hit him, when he was getting the sticks. Is that when he dropped the pot? I'm sorry, bro. We got the torch. I don't see any cooking pot. Oh, there it is, there it is. See, look at you guys just making things up. You're like, oh, well, he actually dropped the pot. Ha ha ha. No, your head was in the right place. You're just incorrect. Oh, I should drink a little bit more while we're here, though. And the torch is dead silent. I don't really hear it burning. It's so sad that you guys are just helplessly watching him get jacked and shanked. While I'm sitting there like doo 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 doo. Torch is OP really. Also, let's think, is it OP? You have to put a whole like 6 rags on it, which that is really easy to get. People think it's, I mean, you're also a big target. If you walk around with a torch out, you're a massive target for shooters. So maybe that's enough counter. Okay, well, let's give it one chance to see if he spawned nearby, luckily. And maybe try to get our temperature up, and then we can leave. Oh, nice. It's a rabbit. Nice chips. Let me just defrost those chips real quick, I guess. Oh no. It's been reduced to just a long stick, no more torch. We gotta do something about that. Can use a torch as a melee. I think you probably can. It will go ruined eventually. I don't know if it does much damage. Probably makes a silly sound. Yeah, to the point, I think I'm allowed to eat the chips right now. It just says that they're cold. So I can eat them, but it's going to have a slight impact on my temperature. Why can't I light that with the matches? Yes, it's a long torch. Why can't I light it though? Matches. This might be a bug. Strange. I think this one might just be bugged out. Let me try a different one. Try a small torch. Whoa, you can make like a yard full of spiky sticks. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I can light this one. We're gonna do Silent Hill one of these nights. I think so. I've got Soma downloaded. It's like an old school creepy first person game that I missed out on. So it's either gonna be Soma or Silent Hill 2 next, I think. Well, I was kind of hoping to find a friend, but I also want to check all these houses. Shit, we gotta do a proper fire. This torch isn't doing enough for me. I think the torch is good at maintaining what you have a little bit, but it's not good at getting you the heat buff. Zombie up there. %. What happened to the dude? Oh, he ran right past me. So I was AFK in a bush. He was in the bathroom. Some freshie ran past and killed my teammate while he was using the water pump. I really think the new guy didn't see me, or else he wouldn't have stopped to get sticks and let me hit him in the back of the head. I think he just was not. He was so focused on the water pump and that guy that he was not looking at the peripheral bush stuff, I don't think. But if he was a if he was a knower that let me live and tried to make a little scene, I know what you're thinking, but I really don't think that was the case in this instance. I really don't think so at all. Yeah, he just didn't see us. I was kind of in a good bush. Oh, phew, I got no idea what that is, man. I'm not a master outdoorsman when it comes to equipment and bags. Alright, let's just get the max heat buff we can here. Wait for that spud to cool off, and then we're good to go. Got a good mask. Good setup. Rich, I think on one hand you should have to commit to either you have a cooking pot filled with water or you have contents inside of a dry cooking pot. Maybe you can't have both. I'd be fine with that compromise. But it is a video game and it's like, man, it's really nice to have a cooking pot that serves multiple purposes, like it holds water, protects your items. It used to even be a melee weapon, which was really silly, so it's not as good as it used to be. But yeah, it carries water, protects your items, allows you to cook more efficiently. What's the other obvious one that I'm missing right now? Maybe I got all the important stuff. But yeah, it's just so good. They could afford to maybe take away one of the benefits, but I'm kind of okay with it. Funny cool caves. So I played a little bit off stream and I did find one really cool cave, but it was kind of a basic one, so I still got to find the nice ones. Alright, well, we got 2 pluses. Might as well roll out. Why would one of the most essential items for survival need a downside? No, Joe, he has a point, dude. You can put all your most valuable items. You can soak a saline bag. You can soak all your medical supplies and all your best ammunition in liquid, like gasoline or water. Okay, so you can drink out of it, protect your items, and cook with it. So he's saying that if you should either have to have water inside the pot or items inside the pot, not both. And I think it's a fairly good argument for a game that's trying to be realistic. It's just one of those things that they kind of forgot to consider, I think. But again, I don't care. It's DayZ. I love the cooking pot because it's like a super item. And as long as the cooking pot isn't super easy to get, which actually, okay, maybe it is, because you can just keep fishing until you get one. I don't even know the chances of that though. Maybe it's high, maybe it's low on this map. But for me, it can go either way. You know, keep it or change it. I can see both sides. And if anything, DayZ's all about having that, where it's like, yeah, there's an upside and there's a downside to certain things, you know. Whoa, 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 I'm getting some lag there. It's funny because I blatantly missed an attack and that was my fault, but then it lagged right after. Oh, dude, there's a boat! No, this guy's got a boat, the bastards! Oh, there's no way I'll be able to catch up and yell to them, they're too far away. Alright, I might go that direction though, because we're planning on going there anyway. My torch. Oh, it's gone. Yo, Chev, thanks for coming in, dude. We just saw a boat in the distance, so I'm gonna try to catch up. We got K-Seals, Casey, Relic, Brego. Thanks all you guys for joining up. And Eagle Eye, dude, thanks for the brand new sub. We had Crowd Control gifting out 5 subs to you guys. Thanks for that, dude. And again, Surface, Clip, Killa, thanks for coming in tonight. Yeah, so it's technically Friday, right? So hope your weekend is off to a good start. Yeah, Bogan, I'm trying to write it off as like, yeah, fishing is free. But I tend to see people pulling like 40% pieces of fish, not like full ones. And also you have a high chance of getting shot or robbed if you hang out on the coastline fishing for too long. But I'm totally down to experiment with, I wish a modded server would be like, we're gonna make a Sakhal hardcore survival where there's something about the fishing that you can't really, you know, it's a lot harder to benefit totally from the fish, maybe. But right now it's kinda, it's always your security plan, your backup, safety blanket, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there they are. You know, I feel like there are going to be some people that are trying to do like a taxi boat service, but who knows if this guy's in that mood. Depends probably how hard he worked to get the boat. I wonder if is that as fast as you can go? Seems pretty slow out there. Very easy to get sniped. I think he's turning a little bit, maybe thinking about getting gas or something, I hope. Some people say gas isn't a big issue, but I hope he eventually has to stop and get some. And they'll definitely eventually park. But now I don't see them. Did seem like they were turning in this way though. They could have landed. Or what's the word for that? They could have gotten off the boat. They could have docked. That's it. Disembarked. Yeah, I don't know if these guys are like Christopher Columbus level to be disembarking on anything, but let's go with docked. Disembark is when you leave. If I can get a boat, I'll be saying boat words like that. I'll be the captain, but I just can't get a boat. I've been thinking about all kinds of stuff, like it'd be cool to maybe have a crafted crossbow, but that seems like a little bit unrealistic for a survivor to figure out how to craft a crossbow. So maybe it's not a good idea, but then also, what if you could get parts for a boat and then like go to a certain area that blows it up, that has like gasoline, or maybe you have to run the generator with gasoline to pump air into the boat. So like you find a boat that you can inflate basically, but I don't know, maybe that's not a good idea. Chef, I disagree, man. In the beginning, I think it's totally okay for you to be that guy that's, like, very uncomfortable at DayZ, and your easiest playstyle is to go be a total mute that just tries to get better at killing people. And I feel like everybody has to go through that phase of just being, you know, you gotta learn how to just outright shank a guy in the spawn zone, or just kill somebody on site when you really need to survive. And if you don't get that practice, if you just immediately turn into like a day one Namalsk #1 dude that sits in the spawn and talks to everybody and like tries to team up and let other people carry you and stuff, like you're not going to get that experience that I did when I used to just be like, oh yeah, I'm killing on site all day today, fuck everybody. And then you eventually mature into the whole like, oh man, I know I could just kill this dude, but it'd be kind of interesting if I talk to him because he doesn't have a gun out, you know, and then maybe you do something with that, team up with him or whatever. So you can't be too mad at people that start off just being no mic killers, I don't think. You got to do a little bit of that. Ooh, maybe another police crash up here. Hmm. Five in a row. Yeah. That's why some community servers are known for having a good community of people that are willing to talk, you know? And for me, the first one was DayZ Underground. Back in the day, it felt like pretty much every server was going to kill me on site. Like, most people aren't going to talk to me unless I played on DayZ Underground. And that's where, like, almost everybody I bumped into would at least talk back to me if I tried to talk to them, you know? So you just gotta find a server that you feel the same way I did about Doug, you know? And Doug is still out there. And there's a lot of other good community servers, too, that have people that are willing to talk. You know, the stealth kills are working. That one was just a little bit messy. How do you do it? All you have to do is sneak up behind the zombie, raise, and then click. That's it. But the key is that last step. The final little bit of spacing. You don't want to stand up too early. Oh, what? Dude, we got a shotgun. Ooh, and some rubbers. Hell yeah. Nice. You know, I don't think damaged bullets aren't a big problem, but they might cause your gun to be go damaged quicker if you shoot them. Got one buckshot, a few rubbers. Oh, let's just go like that for now. We can always take it out if we see a low gear guy and pop him with one of these instead. Yeah, Sky, the knife is insanely good. If you could only have one thing as far as melee goes, it would always be a knife. Damaged. This one's pristine. Can I put that on? Ah, whatever. No love for the stone knife. So once they remove the knife from the spawn on some of these community servers, I think the stone knife is obviously going to be a big go-to. I just don't need to get it right now. So many dead people in the spawn, you just keep getting their badly damaged knives. So I can't wait for it to get taken away. Yeah, I know. I can see official and console people wanting to have the spawn knife for a little bit. I just think if the community servers can remove it, they should. If you want to have a little bit more of a hardcore survival feel. Oh shit, if you do a power attack with a sledgehammer on a player, you'll knock him out in one hit. And if you do, I don't know if the headshots really matter, but if you do like a running power attack with, I'm assuming like a fire axe or even a machete, you really fuck them up big time. Even just this knife, this little baby knife here. You kill a dude with just a few running power attacks. Look at that, warm food again. Zombie is nice and warm for us. Let's see how the spear does for us. So I dropped the spear. Let's get the axe out. Ooh, a little bit more food. Yo, what's going on, Dems? We had a pretty cool moment earlier, but I died. Now we're starting fresh here. We just got a shotty with one shell. We got some rubbers. That's about it. I'm trying to figure out if I can afford to eat something that's cold, or is that going to totally freeze me up? How'd you die? Well, there's a bunch of geared guys in the spawn zone. 2 of them died. It was the coolest little moment where I was getting robbed. One of them got sniped. I killed the other, but then the sniper was so geared he wasted us. It's all good though. Ooh, a little bit more food. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to replicate the coolness of that one little 20-second moment, so if you're about to go to bed, maybe just go rewatch that instead of watching right now. But we did just see a boat cruise in the distance, so I'm gonna try to catch up to those guys. Oh yeah, so again, the stealth attack. You just gotta hold right click at the last second as you're really close. Hold right click, mouse 1. That's it. Where did I drop that? I know, the cans of crab are pretty rare. Another thing you can do for zombies is, like, if you don't want them to, you can just get in their face. You know, like in Dark and Darker, where the skeletons, like, you can block a door with the skeletons. You can just get in their face, force them to do that close range attack, or just get far enough away to force the lunge attack. Either way, you can disengage. So, like, if I get in his face and I'm like, hey, that's such a good opportunity to just disengage, you know, like as a newbie. Or you just learn how to power attack them as they run at you, you know. Yeah, Whiskey, there's something weird with them. The zombies went from being extremely bad to like, oh, they're getting better, to like, oh, they're shit again, to really good actually, like the best they'd ever been. And then something started where every update after that, they slowly started getting worse and worse. Like they seem a little bit too dumb. They'll run around in circles and they won't be able to decide which teammate they're going to go after. Ooh, one more shoddy shell here, nice. So it's not fair to say they're the worst ever, or like, even what you said might be a little bit extreme. Like they're actually pretty good. But you have to have a good melee, understand the ins and outs of it, and in my opinion, throwing in the dodge just makes it more fun. But I agree that we need a zombie change for sure. We need something reworked with them. At bare minimum, they shouldn't be so confused when you're playing with friends, because DayZ tries to be the game that's really good with friends. They won that like that little reward from Steam where it's like they got voted to be best game with friends or whatever. And I agree, it's some of the best DayZ I've ever gotten is when I'm playing with random people. But it's so frustrating when I meet a random and the first zombie we take on together is running around in multiple circles trying to decide who he's gonna fight while you're getting sniped at. And it's like, dude, I need to take care of this zombie so I can go and survive. And it's like, oh, it's so annoying to track him down sometimes. So bare minimum, I think the pathing needs to be better, but a few other things would be nice too. Alright, I'm not sure if we're going to see that boat ever again, but I'm going to try. Now, it really depends on the weather, man. I feel like some of you guys play when the weather is perfect, and you just sneak around and stealth kill zombies all day, like on the Malsk during a storm. And then if the weather is really nice out, they do see you and hear you from quite far away at times. And you're like, whoa, that was a little bit too much. So I really think it's dependent on, one, if you have high ping, I swear to God you have an easier time with zombies in a way, because they're way more stupid, because you're like high ping around them and they don't pick you up or something. I swear there's something about high ping that makes them even less likely to get right on your ass. Whereas if you're in like a really good performance server, they're much more crisp and just like hyper alert, I feel. But nah, I think the main thing is the weather. If it's like a little bit snowy, a little bit dark, something like that changes them. You can't notice a decrease. Really, I feel like when I've played with higher ping, they tend to like be laggy in a way that makes it easier for me to wrangle them, if that makes sense. It's like they're more annoying also, but if you learn to deal with it, they're like easier to wrangle. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm not trying to play on high ping, that's for sure. However, I have been playing off stream on one of the European officials, and that's like 170 ping. And I noticed the delays, but it's okay. It's not terrible. Might be a zombie on somebody. Yeah, for sure, Gino. 150 ping is definitely doable. It's not going to be perfect. You might not even notice it, though. How are you doing the side move without getting hit? So it's just, all you have to do is while you're blocking, you can hit Q or E one time. But you have to add to that by kind of doing a strafe around the zombie like this. So you end up behind the zombie. You know what I mean? But the only time you want to do it is when you're far enough away that they do that lunge attack, you know? That one right there. So if I'm in their face, that's not worth dodging. There's no reason to dodge that. But when they're coming at you, and you're not really ready, it kind of gives you a chance to get ready. You know what I mean? So it's just block, hit Q or E, but mainly like rotate around the other side of them, you know? He's just waiting for us. Yeah, it's not even trying to do it for the cameras. It's not trying to do it to be dope. It's doing it so you always can choose what position you want. You can lock up a zombie, or you can say, hey, I'm gonna dodge so the zombie is in between me and my teammate. Or I can dodge so I'm out of view of the sniper. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many times where it's kind of fun to do. Ooh, there we go. they still hit you. So what you're doing is you're dodging, but you're letting go of your block key. You have to maintain blockage while strafing. Nah, I can't stealth kill players. Oh, she's got a bag on, so we could just hopefully avoid her. Just be like, alright, see you later. Oh shit. Also, you can get in like a corner, so they come at you at an angle. And you can always kind of scoop it. It kind of gets you out of a bad situation, you know? But people will say you don't have to do it, because if you just get that timing down, you can always just headshot them as they're coming in after you, you know? But you get to a point where you have just enough stamina where you can probably do one power attack and one dodge, and that's like your little samurai finish on the zombies, you know? But you don't have to do it, especially if you're low on stamina. But it only takes up a tiny bit of stamina to do one single dodge, you know? So I think it's worth doing sometimes. But if you do it too much, you are going to be foolish and waste your stamina. Or it's going to take you longer to deal with the situation than if you just headshotted them very quickly, you know. So it's more about being positional, learning when it's a good time to do it and not, you know. But really for me, it's like if I'm not ready to make sure I get a clean zombie kill because they're running at me, I would rather just dodge and reset the fight. You know, and by the time they turn and see you, you're already hitting them in the face. So that's the main thing. Is like you're not always ready for them to hit you. Or to start the fight, rather. Ooh, let's try this because it's brand new. I think that's the new top tier look. That mask, new hat. Maybe not top tier, but it looks pretty cool. Whenever I tune in, you're in this town. See, I don't even know the towns by name. I don't really memorize towns yet, so I'm still pretty lost. And I was gonna go inland, but we saw a boat, so I started hugging the coastline. Oh yeah, I thought they said they were gonna add more stealth kills with different sharp weapons like this, but they haven't done that yet. Yeah, it's best insulation. The Sherpa hat. Yeah, Shani, this is the new DLC map. Ooh, nice. Alright, we should probably do another fire. Yeah, Momo, back in the day there was, it was really sad when, DayZ overall was in a really good state, but the zombies were at one of their lowest. And the problem is, let's say a big streamer came back to the game to check it out after years off, the very first thing that's in their face is a zombie encounter. So I agree that like the zombie performance and the way they treat players, the way they act is so important to not turn off people during that intro stage where they're kind of like, is this game shit or not shit? Because of what they've heard, you know? And it's like, man, you really do have to play for a while before you can wrangle them the way that I do and make it kind of enjoyable. So it's like, yeah, I always wish that the zombies were just a little bit better to not turn certain people off immediately, you know? Because like, there's a lot of good to this game that you can only get to if you learn how to deal with some of the problem jank, you know? I should probably get some more wood. Overall though, the game is in a very, very good spot. It's just, it sucks how like every time this happens where we get to arguably like the best point ever for a lot of different reasons, there's always like one or two factors that people are arguing at like their lowest point or could be a lot better. And right now that's The melee system and the zombie performance are two things at the top of my list. So there's always something depending on what your playstyle is and how you look at the game. Some people avoid melee fights completely. They immediately go inland, and it's not even a factor for them. They don't give a shit about melee, you know? Other people might just get so geared that they're killing every zombie with a gun eventually. They don't care about that either. Or they play in like a modded server where it's not a factor, you know? So it just depends what you care about. But yeah, I don't think it would be a good game without some force of zombies that keep you honest. When you're trying to sneak through a town or a mill base, there needs to be some zombies. What should change with the zombies? The big thing that pisses people off is they'll be onto you, they'll recognize that you're there, and then let's say there's a fence in the way. They'll like fail to jump over the fence twice. They'll hop it, but they'll still end up on the same side. They'll hop it, end up on the same side. Then your teammate's like, oh, I'm gonna come help you. So the zombie's like, okay, I'm gonna go fight him instead, and then he circles around and comes back for me. Circles around, goes back, and we haven't even been able to engage him yet because he's running around like a fucking psycho monkey, you know what I mean? That is the main thing that turns people off, is like, dude, just let me deal with this zombie. Yeah, the other stuff has honestly gotten a lot better. Sometimes they do a lunge at you, and if you don't do the dodge like I do, they'll get stuck like right inside your fucking body, and you'll be stuck in a corner, unable to do a headshot on the zombie. But if it's only one, you can usually push him off with a power attack, you know? So yeah, stuff like that, just general performance, just make them look and feel a little bit better would go a long way. Oh, I should probably put this on the stuff here. Yeah, some people, I think there's a Walking Dead server where the zombies walk slower than more like the Walking Dead horde type zombies. I haven't tried that though. But I must say, again, if it's a solo, you versus the zombie, you don't have any teammates to distract the zombies, you have a good melee weapon, the server performance is good, you can have a day where you're not really getting pissed off by the zombies if you know what you're doing, but they still catch you even if you're solo. They'll be like somehow very confused on how to find you when it really matters during a gunfight. And then you'll be like, wait, why didn't they go for the guy that's shooting? Why did they end up going for me? There'll be moments like that too. And people get extremely annoyed when it's like, dude, I finally got into this gunfight, but I feel like the zombie aggro has treated me a little bit unfairly when they should have gone for the loudness, not the dude that's hiding in a bush on like 50 meters away, you know? So there's just shit like that that gets on people's nerves over the years, and it just builds up, and you're like, man, just give us some kind of zombie rework. Even just a few little minor changes would go a long way. But, yeah, we'll see what they can do. And that makes sense. If they get alerted by a noise, they're a stupid zombie. They just start running towards the noise. They naturally see somebody else and should aggro. That makes sense. I like that. That means you have to be smart and say, holy shit, I just got put in a really bad situation because of that person's noise, and now I have a zombie problem. That's part of, I think, an open world zombie survival sim, you know? But, oh yeah, that's good. But the problem is you'll be like laying in a bush 30 meters away and they'll pick you up. That's the problem. And the shooter is like, you know, if 30 meters the other direction that he should have been fine with finding, but yeah. Sometimes it looks good, other times not so much. Exactly. If somebody has you pinned in a building, you could fire a shot and get them surrounded by zombies, if you think about it. So that's a part of DayZ, that's cool. It just comes down to how crazily aware they are sometimes. Yeah, it's probably a lot of untangling the spaghetti code that they can't just do overnight, or else they already would have. They're probably worried, like, hey guys, we're gonna pick apart the zombies, do some surgery on the zombie mechanics and the melee, but that's gonna break this other thing. So maybe they haven't done it yet, I don't know. Alright, that's good to go. How common are boats? I don't know. I'm starting to think that I would like to see a few more boats. but I may have just been extremely unlucky so far. We had one boat during the playtest. I saw a few because I was cruising around, and then we saw another boat while the server was live, but somebody beat me to it with a spark plug and stole it. So I don't really know. Should there be more boats added to some community servers? Maybe. I think some of the servers have a vehicle refresher mod that will delete them and respawn them more often than vanilla settings would. Not seeing this boat again though. Oh, I'm all the way here. Wow, so we did spawn on the far northeast side like you said. And now I think we're in the... Oh, we're still in like the northeast corner of the map, I believe. No, then it's too easy to get the crates with the good stuff. Yeah, I don't want the boats to be too common, just maybe a couple more. Or maybe I just gotta try harder to steal somebody's boat, that's probably it. Once I get fully geared up with a scope, I'll try looking for boats. Oh, that's not good. Nice. Dante, I don't eat it enough, but I think it's tasty. Unfortunately, peas never sound appealing unless I put them in like a shepherd's pie. But if done the right way, they are tasty. Yeah, I got a shotgun. Did you see a second one? Oh, of course fried rice is good, man. That's what I made last night with some fried rice, roasted carrots, and some baked chicken. But I think if I could only pick one meal for survival, it would probably be like chicken egg fried rice. Make your own shepherd's pie? I do, but I don't do the lamb. I do cottage pie with ground beef. It's like my most cooked thing because it's so addicting and good. Pretty easy to make too. Alright, we got some military stuff here. Let's zone in. There's gotta be somebody around. Ooh, nice. Oh, Janka, that sounds good. Could try to get a fire axe here. It's probably worth it. I don't know, with the reduced inventory space though, I don't know if it's worth sacrificing a back slot for a fire axe. You might have something good, actually. Yeah, this is in-game music. The map is really cool because it has like this creepy ambient music in the background. Sometimes it feels like you're in a little horror game. Or not a little one, but like a big horror simulation, you know? Like you're probably gonna die in these lands type music. Yeah, it could break down the fishing rod, that's right. Oh, lots of 45s. I got bullets for that too. Mask. This one's weird. I think it's a headpiece, but it doesn't allow you to wear some of the cool masks, so I'm not going to take that. Ooh, little Makarov. Yeah, I don't think there are any chickens on the map, but you can find feathers in random spots, like on tables and backs of trucks and stuff. Somebody said you can even cut up a puffy jacket to get feathers out of it. I don't know, is that an official thing or is that modded? Yeah, it's like the down jacket. Ooh, we got pills. The feathers are for better bolts. Yeah, the crossbow is really deadly, but it might feel a bit too rare on this map. And especially since you can't really get a bunch of feathers right off the bat. So many pistols. So there's like an overflow of macros and 45s. Sometimes here. Oh, the 45 didn't go in my inventory. Where was that? Nice, good call. One of the lives unofficial that I played, I kept having to empty out a few bullets from 45 mags and then load up my 1911 slowly, like a few bullets at a time. And I think some of the community servers may have reduced how many 45s are spawning now because of that, but we'll see. That's a good melee weapon. Damn. Can't believe she didn't see me. So the thing about these zombies, they probably have pills on them. So instead of locking them all up like I thought about doing, we should probably kill them. So you can kind of feel out if they're docile enough to run up on, or do the running sneak. These guys seem like they probably are. Yo, what's up, Astral? Oh, so far it's been really good, man. We didn't get to continue on that geared character I had last time, because we're having connection problems on that server tonight, but we'll get back to it next time. So I can't believe they're letting me do that so fast right now. It's quite damaged. Man, it really took a lot for her to see me. Yeah, it feels like in some areas the optics do feel rare, but I think if you go inland, you're gonna get some scopes. Probably have like a blaze with a scope if you really wanted it. But I kind of like that because there's so many mountains. If you're out on the snowy hills with a really good scope and snipe, it might get a little bit too OP feeling. So I kind of like how the good stuff seems kind of rare on this map, at least for the average player. Alright, nice. Yeah, I keep thinking back to the official run I did off stream. The best thing I found was a single shot Savannah rifle in some random house a little bit inland. And that felt really good to find after a while and nothing. And then I found a hunting scope in a shed shortly after. So if you loot inland, I don't think it's too hard to get juiced up with at least a sniper rifle. Paramedic pants are probably medium insulation. They're decent. I think these are actually kind of heavy, so that's not good. They're just dropping so many hooks off of zombies. I could probably drop one or two of them. Oh yeah, well then, I've been there a few times now, dude. I'm just trying to space things out so I'm not just hyper-focused on immediately rushing to the military spot. I kind of want to get an adventure going before we go there. You know, it's kind of sick if you make a teammate, you do the volcano stuff, and then you go to the peninsula. Yeah, also we saw some dudes on a boat out here somewhere. In my opinion, the volcano is way too close to spawn. So I feel the same way. On one hand, the stuff you can get from the volcano is not that good. And it's kind of fun to have such activity in that area, because it's like you're low gear guys that have BK-18 rifles, and you're trying to shoot each other from the top of the volcano to the bottom, racing to get the suitcase. And it's like you see this medium geared guy and you're like, whoa, he's probably got the case, let's go after him. And it's been creating these like fun chases through the woods and shit. So I agree and I disagree. I think that community servers are going to push the spawns away from the military stuff and maybe the volcano a little bit. But if they don't, it's kind of fun that, like, even if a freshie does get the suitcase, it's not that good. He still has a lot to do to make the most of it, you know what I mean? So I think the biggest problem is if there's spawns too close to the military peninsula, those have to be pulled back. But the volcano, I don't know. So far I've had a lot of fun with it, so I don't know what they should do with it. Okay, this is where we got sniped earlier. We got that little fight right down there. Yeah, but no, I get what you're saying. If people can spawn at the volcano, they're gonna want to respawn to get there. Some people. And yeah, so ideally it'd be nice if people were just like, pretty much all these spawns are equal distance from the volcano, I'm just gonna keep my spawn. That's the deeper underlying thing that we should probably think about, yeah. But taking away the knife as a spawn item will be one part of that, I hope. You know, a little bit of a deterrence. And then I think the main server plan also takes away some of those northwestern spawns already. We got some more warm tuna. What's with all the warm tuna on these zombies? I'll take it. I think the water sources are way too hidden. Team, I think in the beginning they're way too hidden, seeming. But then you just understand that, like, okay, there's a spawn town. That means one of these roads probably leads to, like, a big dirt path that then turns into, like, a small dirt path. And the skinny dirt paths always take you to the water source. So I think it goes from being, like, really mysterious to, I'm gonna find this thing eventually. As you keep playing, you know what I mean? And you can die for quite a while of dehydration or starvation. It's just if you're like double or triple dying, that's when it gets really bad. Like some people get so worried about water, they also forget to get the heat buff enough, and they're just running around. That's not good. You splurge on nice cookware. I was gifted a really nice set of knives. So to match the really nice knives, I bought a nice cutting board, and then, again, I was gifted like a really nice frying pan, so I went out of my way to buy those, what's that brand name? It's like called like All-Clad. So I got one really nice stainless steel All-Clad medium-sized pan, and then I got one really nice cast iron pan that I was taking really good care of until I cooked something that was like a little bit too acidy, and it ripped off the coating I had on there. So I've been taking a little bit of a break from the cast irons. Hexclad. I thought the brand name was All-Clad, but maybe it's Hexclad. I thought it was All-Clad. And it looks so good out here. But when I say really nice, it's just I don't know, some frying pans are like 80 bucks. And I guess the only reason I bought the nice one is because people are saying if you cook food in certain material, it leaches into your food. And I don't want to mess with that, so just got to get a nice stainless steel pan. Was it nice when it breaks while using it? What do you mean breaks while using it? I've never broken a pan. The problem was, okay, so the cast iron pan has a coating on the bottom. It's like a seasoned layer where you turn the oven on really hot, coat the cast iron pan in oil, and then bake it, and it creates like this layer that almost creates like a non-stick layer on a cast iron pan. So you can fuck that layer up if you're not smart about cleaning it, basically. Yeah, just get on YouTube and watch a few different videos. Half of the people tell you the no soap thing, the other half of the people are really smart about saying, you know, here's the window where you can use some soap. Alright, we got somebody shooting though. That was all the way down that way. It really depends on how dirty you get it, I think. If you're taking really good care of it, you don't have to use much soap. But if you let it get trashed, you can afford to use some fucking soap. Oh boy. Somebody's blasting. Ooh, nice. Got somebody shooting down this way. Ah, shit, we're getting cold. We gotta do a fire. So no 357. Nah, so default Sakhal doesn't spawn the 357 stuff. No bullets, no magnums, no revolvers, but you do find a deagle. And I guess if you get really lucky, you'd find a deagle with a mag inside of it that had bullets, and then maybe find another deagle mag with bullets and just keep on stacking them. And it would be like your absolute desperate, you know, just one deag, one magazine, last resort. I mean, that's kind of cool, but I'm not really sure why there's no, like, there should definitely be the magnum, the revolver, and some bullets, I think is proper. So again, some of the community servers re-added that. Ooh, you know what? Let's drink all this water, and then we'll get a little bit of gasoline for the road. Because there's a few different things we can do with that gas. Nimble, you have to clean it and re-season it to a certain degree, or else it will get fucked up. And it'll turn it, like the black stuff will start shredding into your food. I experienced that once and it wasn't fun, because I didn't take care of it one day, and then the little black bits got on my food that I cooked. So you do have to take care of the cast iron pan a little bit. Yeah, just watch a few good videos about it on YouTube, man. It's a lot of gas. Yeah, I think the secret dude point is a lot of people just say no soap at all for cast irons, but if you watch certain videos, there'll be people that explain, like, there's a certain phase of the cleaning where you can afford to use some soap to make sure it's 100% clean, and then re-season it properly, and it's not going to taste like soap. But it's that guy on YouTube that uses chainmail. Guess what? He also still uses fucking Crisco. He rubs fucking trans fat, lardy Crisco on his pans, okay? So don't trust everything that dude says, but he's got a good point about you can sometimes afford to use a little bit of fucking soap when you're not during the like absorption phase, you know? Crisco's goated. Don't be using fucking Crisco in 2024, dudes. Do not. It's a funny thing, right? Like, I don't want to get too deep into it, but there's doctors that like don't give a shit about actual health, and they just like read the books and do the whatever they learned. And then there's definitely chefs that don't give a fuck about things like trans fats because it makes a crispier surface to their pie that they just baked and stuff, you know? So like there's a lot of chefs online you can learn from, but you don't have to use all the same shit that they're using. It's like, yeah, the food tastes better and looks better, but we learned that shit is pretty bad. Exactly, Pill. And that's the thing. You accept that you're not going to be able to avoid everything in life that's bad for you, but you can minimize things like what you choose to put in your mouth, you know? And one of those things is Crisco. Like, I hate the argument where it's like, no, dude, we're fucked anyway, just eat whatever you want. It's like, no, no. You can prolong your fucking happiness by not eating total trash, I think. Let the other things fuck us over. The unavoidable stuff. See how that looks. Eh. Ooh, that's actually kind of crazy. Damn it. What foods you completely avoid? Oh, I don't want to go too deep into it because I'm still learning a lot of stuff, dude. But I did notice that normal bread, like white bread, and normal pizza dough, all that stuff, really fucks up my stomach and makes me feel like crap. So I cut out a lot of like white bread for a long time. I cut out a lot of dairy because I'm like borderline lactose intolerant. It makes me feel like shit. And what's the other thing? Big thing. Obviously, everyone's talking about seed oils right now. I only cook with like avocado oil and olive oil. I don't use all the wacky seed oils and shit. And like things like hummus. You think that hummus or like ranch dip, these things that we love to eat, are good? And like the first ingredient on some of these things is fucking soybean oil and stuff. So shit like that you gotta avoid. What's the other thing? Yeah, I made my own ranch dip once without the fucking nasty oils, and it was actually really good. Alright, let's try to check this PD. Actually, no, I'm way too cold. Yo, 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 wait! Wait, friendly, friendly! Oh, they're stopping, they're stopping. I'm gonna risk it. If they shoot me, it's fine. Oh, they got guns. They got big guns. Oh, he's aiming. Fuck. Hopefully he's just trying to identify me. Yo, yo. Friendly, friendly. Are you guys gonna shoot? Oh, I thought you were trying to aim at me. I saw one of you guys aiming at me, bro. I'm just getting away from the zombies. Okay, okay, okay. Please don't kill me, though, dudes. I'm fucking struggling. I'm coming. I just got a melee weapon out for zombies. Thank you, guys, for not shooting me. Well, you guys are juicers, man. You guys are bulky as hell. It's awesome. Okay. I feel like these guys are like Arnold Schwarzenegger level. They were going too fast for us to shoot. Oh, man. Oh, oh. Thank you, dudes. They might kill me here.
Can you drop your shotty, man?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem. It's got 2 shells in it. I'm gonna be up front. 2 shells. 2 shells, that's it. I do have some pistols, too.
Alright, bro.
You want the pistols? I'm gonna be up front about it.
Nah, dude, you're good. You can keep the pistols. Don't
Alright.
pull that, alright?
I won't. I swear. I'm not gonna fuck you guys over, man. I got betrayed the other day. I ain't gonna do that shit. Plus, I got the riskiest seat in the house from the looks of it. No door. Might be the first to go. Oh. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry.
Yo, my bad.
Engine's really loud. Thanks, guys. I don't know if I should say anything.
Tour of Sakhal, are you ready?
Sorry, I was turning the audio down. Yeah, tour, man. I'd love a tour. I'm still pretty lost.
We just raided a base. We're going to go pay them a visit real quick.
You're fucking raiding bases, dude? Awesome. I'd help you guys.
Alright, man. Let's do it.
Got some base raiders here. Just bumped into the giants of the server. What? This guy's got a suppressed NATO gun? These guys are psychos. 2 of them do. Holy shit. Dude, if I would have been in the road, ready with my shotgun on the side of the road, we could have maybe blasted one of these guys, but I only had 2 good shells. So I think they would have got out and sprayed me down. We just didn't have the chance to start shooting at these guys. They would have just driven away. So this is better than not seeing them, I think. But, yeah, this could be either we're going to get shot or they're going to boost us into massive gear zone. We'll see.
Yeah, what's your name, man?
Yeah, I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe. I'm Young Bambino.
Bambino. What are your buddies' names?
I'm Mike.
Mike.
Teddy.
Eddie, nice to meet you guys. Ah, these guys can. Yo, I saw a boat before I met you guys, like 20 minutes before. There's a boat going down here, the direction that you guys are going.
Alright, hopefully we find them.
Yeah.
Yo, you passed the base, bro.
Bambino or Gambino?
Bad boy won't go uphill.
That's a volcano.
Alright, man. Check this base out, brother.
Alright. Oh, blew a hole in it, huh?
See that shit?
Damn. This
They
was locked
changed
up?
the rating. Yeah, this took a lot more than it should have.
Sure, I'll take those vitamins if you don't mind. Ooh, spark plug? I'll take that. Matches. Bullets.
Yeah, a lot
Building
of
bases today?
people
No,
are.
these guys are raiding bases, bro. I couldn't connect to the server I wanted to, so I joined a totally random server that does still have base building turned on. And these guys apparently are doing some raiding. You know, some people say, like, what do you do once you get fully kitted to the max on this map? I think, you know, you either go base raiding like these guys, or maybe try to get a vehicle or a boat.
Yo,
Maybe-
have you seen any bases?
No, no. It was my first time playing the server. You want me to carry something? I'll carry that for you, bro.
Maybe the code locks.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll get the code locks. I'm trying to be their gimp. I learned this shit from Lax. He's gimping. Oh, I can't get that there. It makes a cool noise there when I pick it up. Not anymore though, what the hell? I got
Alright,
2 of these
man,
code
what you
locks.
got?
2 code locks.
Excellent.
Ooh, there you go, noob tube.
So, how long have you been on this map for, roughly? This server, at least.
This server first day, this map off and on since it came out.
Okay, okay. So
I haven't seen everything.
Basically, what we're trying to do here. We know of, you know, we got a base on this server. It's quite decent, you know. But we're trying to just, you know, find the rest of the bases and take them out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down, man. I figured you guys were going to the bunker or something, but it looks like you've already done that a few times, huh? So.
I mean, we could go to the bunker.
No, not yet. It's all good. I don't have the glow plug yet. I'm sure you do, but I'll do whatever you want to do, man. I'll help you guys out.
Hey, man. I mean, we can show you our base. We're, you know, we're pretty proud of it. Not to brag or anything.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to show off your base, bro, I'll take a look. I don't want to blow it up, you know. I won't tell anybody.
Okay, for sure, man. But there is an initiation, okay?
All right,
Are
what
you
do I got
okay
to do?
with that?
I think so.
Well, we can't discuss it yet, but We can come back to that later.
Alright. I don't know if I got an option at this point, but I'm down. So I could just yoink. Oh, that's not loaded. I could yoink my shotty and be like, boom, boom, but I'd definitely die. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna reload this mag. I'm freezing. Should I do a fire, or does the car keep you warm enough?
Yeah, we can do fire if you want in this house.
Alright, I'll do it.
We just got a situation on our hands. We gotta fit this barrel.
Oh, the barrel, okay. I'm pretty full. Do a little fire. He's definitely the bad guys. Either the bad guys or they're just the most successful Discord group that's currently online. Who knows? Who knows? The beauty is, though, dude, seriously, if I was standing on the sidewalk when they drove by, we could have domed the driver, and maybe the impact would have knocked the other two out. We were probably like a second away from that being an opportunity. So, it doesn't matter how geared they are. They could easily go down in that car. No way they don't kill you. If they do, it's all good. We might swap servers later anyways. I'm lighting it. Crazy they're trusting you. I feel like if I talk to them a certain way, I can be a trustworthy sounding dude. But who knows? Maybe they're gonna kill me. Or I can be a very sketchy, not trustworthy sounding dude for sure. I accidentally make that happen a lot. Oh, we're dead. I got the fire lit. Whoa.
Alright.
Scare me.
Alright, man. You got anywhere you want to go specifically?
Well, I was gonna go to the volcano, get the briefcase, and then go to the bunker with a friend, but then I bumped into you guys, so I really don't care, man. I can always do that on my own time.
Alright. Well, we do have a mission, so, you know, if you want to tag along, you're more than welcome.
I'd love that, dude. I love when other people have shit they gotta do. Gives me a mission, you know? Like I said, I'll warn you though, I did see some people on the coast. There was people in a boat going that way, so they could be right around the corner. I got no idea. I got shot earlier by a fully geared guy on the coast, so he's probably around here.
Okay, we're gonna get some. We'll get revenge on them for you, okay?
Alright, I hope so. You can't say they knew who I was 100%.
Hey, we're not opposed to giving you a gun, okay? You just gotta earn our trust.
No, like I said, I got a pistol in my pocket. That's good enough if you guys start taking shots.
That's fine. That's fine. You just know how it is, though. You know, DayZ.
I
Don't
do.
know people's real intention.
I do. I got betrayed the other day, man. Anything's possible. Hey, I heard you can cut that jacket up for feathers that you're wearing. Is that true? Crossbow feathers?
Oh shit. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Down jacket makes sense.
Where the hell'd you get it?
I think I got this in Capital.
Okay.
Petrov.
Oh, okay. Inland. I got 2 pluses. I'll chill in the car and get the rest anytime you want to go.
Alright, sounds good. Let's head out.
No, I feel like it's a pretty organic fucking random Discord squad. You can tell because one dude does all the talking, the other two don't say
Yo,
shit.
do you want this plate carrier?
Yeah, I'd love that. I'm gonna put my old one inside, or no, I'll just drop the old one, no space. Ah, they made a mistake right there. They got out, they got worried, bro. I could have fucking I could have yoinked something right there and done them in, but I would never. Dude, look at their helmets. So it'd be so hard to down all these dudes. Look how fucking juicy all their helmets are. Yeah, their hearts skipped a beat. They're like, wait, don't get in. I think they're cool. We're gonna get lit up, dude. Got the sound pistol though. It would probably take like a whole mag to down one of these fucking guys. I mean, no, but it would have to be like a perfect 8 shots in a row to down 2 of them. I'm not gonna do that though. The thing was, if the SKS was loaded in the trunk, I could just whip it out. Fucking A, dude. Oh my god.
Well, there they are.
Circle around.
I saw him. He's, you know where he is. Side of the road, right out in the road.
Let's go get him, man.
Just recall, fucking BK-18, it's not too much. Holy shit, these guys want to go get him.
Didn't see nothing.
Left side of the road down there, I saw him. Fucking hit squads out here, holy crap. I'll run in front. Shit, zombie problems. Probably shouldn't be taking this fight head on. These guys are like dragging their balls around the city all of a sudden. Walking down the main road, just walking these guys down. The fuck? No, it's me, it's me. I'm gonna be the one that gets shot. Oh. This ain't safe what we're doing. These are what the official juicers are like.
Alright, bro. Where they go?
I don't know, man. He was right here. He probably thinks we drove off. I don't know what they want to do. Wait, where'd they just go? How do they just vanish like that? Oh, behind the car. I just got shot in the back. I'm fucking hit. Fucking dude ruined my jacket. He's down by the gas station area.
Yeah.
Down by the gas station. I got hit. Jeez. Oh, it's probably Fire Station Tower. Fire Station Tower was. Trying to be the meat shield for these guys, I guess. He probably sees how juicy these dudes are and he's playing so scared. He could be in any one of these windows too. chocolate there, nice. Alright, we gotta reload. I don't know about all this. These guys are just bulldozing through the middle of the road. Get me out of here. I'm like trying to make sure they don't accidentally shoot me by staying within their view.
Alright, this guy's a goblin and we got bigger plans, man.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, there's down the end of the road, right side of the road, at the very end, behind the industrial sheds. Big industrial garages. Right side of the road. There's somebody. Fucking A, man. I really don't want to be the guy that runs up. Yeah, he might have eyes on the car. It looks like they're falling back. So the teammate? I think it is. Oh, I don't like this.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Alright, alright, alright. Just worried he's gonna look in the fucking car right now, man. Careful.
Yeah, he's probably gonna shoot us when he leaves.
I'm getting in. This is bad. I feel like I should be the guy that gets in first, though. Oh, fuck, don't hit your buddy! Oh my god, if he kills his buddy, I'm... Oh! Yeah, what's going on? Get in the fucking car, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, this is dead already.
This fucking guy broke my windshield.
Ah! Shit, no!